It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From Smoothie King Center in downtown New Orleans, tonight it's the New Orleans Pelicans taking on the Brooklyn Nets. The Nets control the tap. Jay, 28 wins a year ago for the Nets, but a couple of individuals, they shined in their playing time.
8 wins better than the year before. And think about Jared Allen for this team. He is a new age 5, has the versatility and the speed to run the court. Oh, he sent that one to the 3rd row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Okafor with the rebound. To Favors. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Durant across the timeline. Down 2. To Jordan. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Pelicans have the basketball. Holiday. Ingram, tough matchup against Durant. Nothing going here on that drive. That's rebounded by Brooklyn. Irving with the basketball. He'll run the offense. To Dinwiddie. Nothing going here on that drive. Deep left corner. Durant to Dinwiddie. Short jumper off the mark. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
To Favors. Off the assist.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Into the front court, it's Irving. Looking to make something happen. Durant to Irving. Durant. Kyrie with the rock. Kyrie Irving missed his first. That one goes. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college. But the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
The assist from number 8,
Here comes the screen. Kyrie lets it go. Deep 2 there, won't go. Baseline drop. Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
To Durant. Runner here won't go. Stuffs it down with authority.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now? Brooklyn.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And the fact that it's culturally relevant, it just feels like Brooklyn is the new place to be.
Whistle stops play. Timeout New Orleans as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point basketball game. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Ball to Holiday. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Drew Holiday trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 78% at the line. Free throw good to finish off the three-point play. The lead is up to 5. Irving brings the ball up court. Probing the defense. To Irving. Kyrie Irving, 2 of 4 now. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Kyrie across the timeline. They can get a 2 for 1 if they play this right. 4-3 is good.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Holiday at possession. All tied up, 13 apiece. To Ball. And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
Here's the truth. As long as you're using your legs and your body to stay in front of the offensive player, you won't get called for those. You keep reaching, though, it's going to be a long night.
And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. And he'll head to the line.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Kyrie Irving, a couple of free throws on the way. A career 87% from the line. First one, count it. And he makes them both. That ends the first quarter. Scoreboard says it's all even. A tight ball game thus far. 15 all as we start the second quarter. New Orleans will take it up. DeAndre Jordan able to recover with the block. Out of bounds. Last touch by DeAndre Jordan. The pass set it all up.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Irving to Durant. Now pass stolen by the Pelicans.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
First one goes down. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. Beyond the arc for three. And Kyrie Irving took the defense for a ride. Tough three-pointer.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
To Holiday. Here comes the screen. Holiday. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness. Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Oh, not a good pass as the Pelicans come up with it. Trying to cash in. Redick with a shot, no good. Here's Irving into the front court. They're down three. Check Diallo sends it away. Derek Favors sends it away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Ah, rocking the rim. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. Has a chance. Kyrie Irving. With that, he's 5 for 9.
So deadly. Now, look, part of that is God-given talent. But the other part is that ball speed combined with that handle. Oh, that's off the charts. But he always finds a way to slow himself down right before he goes into that shot.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Irving into the front court. 5-point game. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
to Reddick. And the finish at the rim.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Irving. The Nets now with 4 to shoot. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old, simple, bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Lonzo Ball against KD. To Holiday. Lonzo Ball. Rebound comes down to Brooklyn. Brooklyn's got it. To Durant.
In the second quarter.
To Irving. Durant, deep left corner. Lets it fly from long range. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Screen coming. Drew Holiday, defended by Kevin Durant. To Ball. New Orleans down to 4 in the shot clock. Not that time.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
He gets it.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Holiday controls the basketball. Final minute, first half. To Ball. A pass stolen by the Nets.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Lonzo Ball with the rock. To Holiday. To Ball. Fires the 3. Not that time. Irving to Durant. To Irving. Brooklyn with 4 to shoot. Shot clock violation. Time to shuffle things up. We've reached halftime in a 2-point game. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. Have a look at the leading scores for the Brooklyn Nets. The Pelicans are within striking distance at the half.
And without question, they can put themselves in a position to win this game if they continue to rack up the assists.
Have a look at the leading scores for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Game track. Field goals.
This is the type of game fans want to see. Lots of great scoring with no signs of slowing down. More fireworks are sure to come after the halftime break.
Player of the half.
Kyrie Irving was lighting up the scoreboard in the first half, and I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure out what it'll take to slow him down. He looks like he's in a zone.
Who was gold?
No one wants to be picked for this segment, but he couldn't avoid it. Maybe he'll turn things around in the second half.
We got our top 3 plays for you. Check them out.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
New Orleans has it. Nothing going here on that drive. And counted at the rim.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Durant with the basketball up top. Our score all even in this third quarter. To Dinwiddie. Has a look. It's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Holiday. Five to shoot for the Pelicans. Holiday can't connect. To Dinwiddie. Can't connect from inside. It's Pelicans ball. To Favors. Surveys the floor. Drive on the baseline, but his shot stays out.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
That's going to be out of bounds. Irving to Durant. From the painted area, won't go down. Brandon Ingram pins it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
gets the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. It's Brooklyn's ball. Irving to Durant. The drive right to the basket. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw's good. A 3-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. And throws it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Irving to Durant. Irving had made his first couple, but he misses there. Trying to cash in, knocks it down off the step back.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
The assist from number 11.
Kevin Durant with the rock. To Dinwiddie. Sizing up the defense. Durant, deep right corner. To Durant. From long range. He engulfed him that time. The shot denied by Okafor.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Irving with the basketball. His guys now trailing by a point. Count the bucket for 2.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
This offer is only valid during today's game, so take advantage of this great opportunity.
Changes coming from both sides right now. To Redick. To Holiday. Shot from the lane won't go. To Jordan. Screen coming.
2 minutes left in the third.
Fires the 3. Another scary sight. DeAndre Jordan with the putback slam.
That's the DJ we all know and love.
Pelicans basketball. To Redick. Probing the defense. Here's a chance from long range. No good. That's great defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Oh, he had him there for a second. Cleans it up. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
To Holiday. Here comes the screen. Holiday. Nothing going here on that drive. To Holiday. Has a chance. Off the mark. Well contested. Yes. And a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Derek Favors at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 66%. Free throw good as he finishes off the three-point play. They're back within a bucket. Nets have the basketball. Here comes the screen. To Dinwiddie. Has a look. Deep two there. Won't go. Lonzo with it. His group now down 2. Favors to Ball. The rebound cleared by the Nets. Screen coming. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. That'll do it. Third quarter complete. The Nets have the lead. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the fourth quarter, and you have to figure they like this spot they're in, entering the quarter with the lead on the road.
Yeah, but Ed, I disagree. As a player, I'm not really worried about how big the lead is right now. I'm worried about what kind of energy we're going to enter the fourth quarter with, more important.
Irving goes to the right side. Durant. That's off the side of the rim, short.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To Redick. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Holiday. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Brooklyn with the basketball. Irving to Durant. To Irving. Durant. Not done yet. And a putback slam.
Not really known for attacking the glass, but I like that hustle. We need to see more of that.
Ball into the front court. His guys trail now by 4.
Big pick right there.
Holiday to Ball. Here comes the screen. Not that time. Durant across the timeline. Leads 4. The jumper's off the mark. Ball with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Nice Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
And when plays like that happen with multiple players touching the ball, the basketball gods will 100% reward you.
To Irving. They'll get it to Durant. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant. And that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here comes some changes.
Entering the game for the New Orleans Pelicans, number 22, Derek Favors.
Ball. Down low to Favors. Scores from the post.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
Kyrie with the rock. To Dinwiddie. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Second effort. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
To Favors. Ball. New Orleans down to 4 in the shot clock. Ball shot off the mark. Into the front court, it's Irving. They lead it, 4-point game. Can't miss those. And that's a backcourt violation. We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Stepping in for the Nets, number 2, Torian Prince.
Durant to Dinwiddie.
Shoot it!
To Irving. Trying to cash in. Shot no good there by Dinwiddie. The follow won't go either. Ball with it up top. Trailing by 4. Drew Holiday. He's 3 for 7.
And ISO basketball is becoming a thing of the past. Team basketball is back. And if you have that personnel with the versatility plus the mindset, game over.
Nets have it. Irving to Durant. For 3. Not that time. He misses. Holiday in possession. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. No good. Kyrie across the timeline. Looking to make something happen. And scores. Strong take.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Lonzo with it. Down 4. To Holiday. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Irving to Durant. In the slam.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
New Orleans going to take it up. Ball. To Holiday. back to shoot for the Pelicans. Has a chance. Holiday with a shot that won't fall. Durant with the basketball up top. Up by 6. Has a look. Jumper's good.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
The Pelicans will take the timeout. It's their first of the final 3 minutes. Now it leaves them with one more chance to stop the clock before the buzzer sounds. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Off the assist.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Here comes the intentional foul, but they did have one to give, so no free throws yet. They'll shoot after the next foul.
Smart play. You have fouls to use. Good way to manage the clock without burning a timeout.
And here's the foul. Right now it's a 2-possession game, so if he hits 1 or 2 of these, it could be all she wrote.
This is why teammates love him. Yeah, that was an aggressive play, but you're also sending a message, setting the tone. You can't half-step on that.
Knocks down the first. Two for 2 on that trip. Drew Holiday matched up with Durant. Trying to cash in. Not going down for him this time. It's the Nets who are victorious as they get a good win on the road. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Hey, everyone. It's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up.
This team did everything they could do to secure the win. Great job by both the players and the coaching staff.
What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Brooklyn Nets. The Pelicans must be devastated after such a close loss. And while they didn't win the game, they could have won a dunk contest. They put down plenty of slams in this matchup. Check out the leading scores for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Game trap. Field goals.
Neither of these teams were able to make much of an impact on defense. As you can see here, they were each pretty successful with some efficient scoring.
Player of the game.
Kyrie Irving gets rewarded for the way he provided his teammates with plenty of easy baskets. His assist total is certainly indicative of his clever playmaking.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.